Hey, this is Zan at The Pour Over.
And this is Bailey at The Pour Over.
Today, we're talking about U.S. deals that put fresh pressure on Russia and China, a partial government shutdown ending yesterday, Bill and Hillary Clinton agreeing to testify in Congress, and other top news for Wednesday, February 4th. Stay informed while remaining focused on Christ with The Pour Over.
Here's your quote of the day. In faith, there is enough light for those who want to believe and enough shadows to blind those who don't. Blaise Pascal. Let's get started with some espresso shots.
Uncle Sam spent Monday making money moves to put pressure on Russia and China. First, President Trump announced that he and Indian Prime Minister Modi reached a U.S.-India trade deal. New Delhi will stop buying oil from Russia. India is currently one of Moscow's top customers. They will also eliminate tariffs and, quote, non-tariff barriers against the U.S. and purchase more American goods. In return, Washington will cut tariffs on Indian imports from 50% to 18%. Then, hoping to reduce America's reliance on Chinese mined minerals, the White House announced Project Vault, a first-of-its-kind initiative to stockpile critical minerals used in tech. Think everything from iPhones to fighter jets. The proposal, similar to the U.S. oil reserves, has secured $1.67 billion in private cash and a $10 billion federal agency loan. The news of the to-be-squirreled-away ores caused domestic mining shares to surge. Regardless of whether the broader economy is struggling or thriving, Christians should seek to give generously of our time, talents, and resources to those in greater need. Reach out to your local church to see where help is needed. Hebrews 13, verse 16 says, "Don't neglect to do what is good and to share, for God is pleased with such sacrifices."
A 4-day partial government shutdown ended yesterday. In case you missed it, roughly 78% of the government shuttered over the weekend, including the Departments of Defense/War, State, Treasury, and Homeland Security. Last month, Congress passed 2 bills to fund several government agencies. But after the fatal shooting of Alex Preddy, Senate Democrats blocked a 3rd bill containing Homeland Security funding, demanding major reforms from the department, which oversees ICE and Border Patrol. Tuesday, the House voted on a Senate-passed bipartisan compromise to fund everything except DHS, and with help from the White House, Speaker Johnson whipped just enough GOP support to turn the lights back on. Now, Congress has 2 weeks to negotiate DHS funding and reforms. One change is already underway. DHS Secretary Noem promised Monday that federal immigration agents will wear body cams in Minneapolis and soon nationwide. Here's a verse to consider, whether you're stuck without a compromise or making conflict breakthroughs in your own home. Don't be proud. Instead, associate with humble. Do not be wise in your own estimation. Do not repay any evil for evil. Give careful thought to do what is honorable in everyone's eyes. If possible, as far as it depends on you, live at peace with everyone. Romans 12, 16 through 18.
Former first couple Bill and Hillary Clinton pulled a U.E. and agreed to testify in Capitol Hill's Epstein probe. The decision came Monday ahead of lawmakers advancing critical contempt of Congress resolutions against the couple. The House Oversight Committee paused, but didn't drop, the charges, quote, to ensure that everybody goes through with their obligations, with the Clintons saying a public hearing now best suits their, quote, concerns about fairness. The couple will testify on separate dates at the end of February. The DOJ also withdrew thousands of Epstein-related documents Monday after flawed redactions compromised nearly 100 victims, saying, quote, technical or human error was to blame. Across the pond, Parliament member Peter Mandelson quit the House of Lords, usually a lifelong role, following allegations that he leaked market-sensitive information about the 2008 financial crash to Epstein. When outcomes or people in the news disappoint us, we have to remember that our hope is not in others or any system. It's much more secure than that. As believers, we have reason to praise the incorruptible leader of leaders. He will never let us down. In all you do, seek to walk in his holy ways. 2 Samuel 22, verse 31 says, God, his way is perfect. The word of the Lord is pure. He is a shield to all who take refuge in him.
Hey, it's Emily from The Pour Over. You know how everyone has their gas station for their own set of reasons? Mine is the one that gives me the most cash back on Upside. I'm not just talking about cash back at the gas tank. I even get it on some restaurants and grocery stores in my area. It's perfect for my family that loves cash back like we love Friday pizza nights in the middle of a cold Midwest winter. And I'm not alone. Upside has given back $1 billion to its users. To find out how much you could earn, download the free Upside app and use promo code TPO to get an extra 25 cents back for every gallon on your first tank of gas. That's an extra 25 cents back for every gallon on your first tank of gas using promo code TPO.
In other brews, here's a rapid round of updates. The Wall Street Journal reported a whistleblower whistle blew against National Intelligence Director Gabbard last May. The whistleblower's attorney accused Gabbard of trying to hide it, while Gabbard's office called the, quote, highly classified complaint baseless, saying disclosure could be dangerous for national security. This follows Gabbard receiving backlash from Democrats for appearing at a recent FBI raid on a Georgia election office.
The House of Mouse is getting a new big cheese. After a 3-year search, Disney has tapped Josh D'Amaro, current chairman of Disney Experiences, which encompasses theme parks and cruises, to replace Bob Iger as its next CEO. The 28-year Disney veteran will take the steamboat wheel in March as the company's TV and film studios navigate waning viewership and waxing AI-generated content.
Police are investigating the disappearance of Today Show host Savannah Guthrie's mother, saying she may have been taken against her will in a, quote, possible kidnapping or abduction. Nancy Guthrie, 84 with limited mobility, was last seen on January 31st at her home outside Tucson, Arizona, and investigators found signs of forced entry. Savannah released a statement yesterday asking for continued prayers.
Former First Lady Jill Biden's ex-husband has been charged with killing his wife. 77-year-old William Stevenson was arrested Monday after a, quote, extensive weeks-long investigation. In December, police found 64-year-old Linda Stevenson unresponsive when they responded to a domestic dispute call at their Delaware home. Her cause of death has not been released. Stevenson was married to Biden from 1970 to 1975.
Good news for birthday partiers. Americans are living longer. A Thursday CDC report showed the average U.S. life expectancy rose to 79 years in 2024, an all-time high. Experts say a decline in deaths from COVID, heart disease, cancer, and drug overdose are major contributing factors. Still, the universal death rate continues to hover around 100%.
That's all we have for today. Thanks so much for listening, TPO fam. If you're listening on the Apple Podcasts app, give us a 5-star rating and drop a review. If you're listening on Spotify, give us a follow and hit the notification bell to never miss a new episode. We're grateful for your support, and we hope you have a great rest of your week. Catch you on Friday. Reading the Bible is life-changing and sometimes confusing. Instead of turning to Google for answers, get clarity you can count on with Bible Gateway Plus. You get ad-free Bible study with trusted commentary and study notes from real scholars right alongside the verses you're reading on your phone, tablet, or desktop. Use tools you can trust. Try Bible Gateway Plus free for 7 days at the link in the show notes. Plus, TPO listeners get 20% off annual plans with code POUROVER20.